Old school, moon in the 7th house. The 7th house deals with one-to-one relationships. It relates to the 7th sign of Libra. It relates to the period of 42 to 49 years old. You know, the first 7 years you did the me bit. Then the second 7 years you worked out what's of value. Then you learned to communicate, and then you worked out your home. And then 28 to 35 you had your kids. 35 to 42 you learned about self-respect and looking after your body as you start getting older. 42 to 49 is when I think you actually become having the best potential self-development in terms of what it is you appreciate and enjoy from others. So the moon in the 7th house, people, they often go through more than one serious relationship in their life, and often the relationships they have earlier in life work out as being the ones that they learn most from, so that they can find out what it is they don't want, so that as they age they can then develop into relationships that they do want. Moon in the 7th house, if there's a negative side about it, is that they can put their partners on pedestals, and they can want their partners to be an extension of themselves. So they put all their energy into bigging their partners up, and they become the power behind the throne. But there can, if they're not careful, be a little bit of resentment of their partner if the partner becomes too successful, and they can then try and have some type of control over the partner so that they feel they are of use as well. This is common. It's not extreme, but it's common. A more balanced approach to the moon in the 7th house is someone who realizes that true synergy is about 2 and 2 equals 5, and two people bouncing off each other create a better dynamic than two people working apart and then putting their energy together. And the positive side of the moon in the 7th house is that they can see the wiring underneath the board in all relationships, whether it's personal and intimate, friend, social, professional, or family. It's about the dynamic of relationships, which is why people with moon in the 7th house often become really good counsellors, therapists, psychoanalysts, because they're very good at helping other people work out their relationship issues.